If I was to go find your wigs now, where are they? If you walked into our spare room and you went in there, you'd think there was a weird little animal in the corner. There's this wig just dashed. Hi guys, my name's Larry.
I'm Mada.
And welcome to our channel.
So today I wanted to talk about something very important, and one thing that I still don't understand why he doesn't understand it, and that's the topic of hair. Or African hair, to be more specific. You like wigs?
Yeah, they look great, yeah?
Yeah. Do you remember the first time that you saw me?
Oh, I met you, yeah. So it was our very first encounter, and I thought, wow, this girl's got like amazing hair. She's got so much hair. It was like this great big curly head of hair.
Yeah.
I'm walking along, there's this little madder and this big hair. And I think like not the next time, maybe the time after I met you, and your hair was like, what was it, a bob or something? I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was a bob.
I was kind of shocked. I think it was an extreme haircut she's gone and got.
Yeah.
Little did I know, hiding under these big wigs was a little head.
Wait, when was the day that you found out that I wear wigs, and what was your impression actually, your first impression?
I think
Yeah.
what was he doing, watching a film or something?
Yeah.
We just had been out for dinner.
Yeah.
Went back to watch a film and relax, you know, kick back and relax. And I don't even know if you warned me, you just off with this wig.
I can't imagine I would warn you.
No, there was just this little head.
This little
I was
head.
used to seeing this big silhouette of hair, and next thing there was this little pea head with a wig cap on. And I was like, wow. But no,
I like volume.
yeah, but then when you took your wig cap off, like, you had nice cornrows or cornrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look nice. I even took a picture that day to try find it, maybe show you guys it somewhere in this clip.
I don't mind. I used to comb on my hair really nicely. I can't do it anymore, but yeah, that was funny. I think my initial thought was I was scared to show you like my natural hair, because as I said, the wigs that I used to wear were really big and bouncy. And then my real hair is like complete opposite to that. But I was like, if I don't do it now, then that's it. I'll just be hiding it from this guy forever. And it's mad to think that there's some people still hide their natural hair from their partners up until now. I can't do that.
It's like a longer version, a longer game of, you know, as it's saying, guys, before you commit to a girl, make sure you see her without the makeup on. You can say the same for African girls. Just check them out before with their wigs off. Yeah.
If he likes me, then he likes me for me. Then
Yeah.
it shouldn't really matter about my hair. And yeah, my hair.
Yeah.
Well, so you always complain about wigs, and yeah, he's the same person. If I look nice in that wig, he'll be like, oh no, I want you to have this hair all the time. And yet he's anti-wigs. He hates
If I was
wigs.
to go find your wigs now, where are they?
I don't know where they are right now, but I
I
just
can
mean...
tell you, if you walked into our spare room and you went in there, you'd think there was a weird little animal in the corner. There's this wig just dashed in the corner, sitting there like a little... Even, there was one time we were staying at my parents' house, and Madda was wearing a blonde wig. Like, it's blondie colour wig. And she took it off and left it on the back of the sofa, and my parents have got a small dog, a little Yorkshire Terrier, and my dad came down the next morning and thought the dog was sleeping on the sofa. She just throws it everywhere. But we bought you stuff, we bought your stands. And
in fairness, even your dad bought me a wig stand.
Yeah, you don't look after them. That's the annoying thing, because you get these wigs, you spend all this money on wigs, and you look great on the first day you wear it, then after that it's gone.
But it still looks nice, because I still wash, condition, I straighten, I curl it, and it's just you just don't like wigs, full stop. If it was up to you, like if it was up to him, I would be in my natural hair all the time.
Yeah, you've got beautiful natural hair. She's got an amazing afro. Definitely, yeah. But it takes too much effort to maintain.
Yeah, and you've seen that as well. I think that's one thing that we used to argue about. Like, he always wants me in my natural hair, but he doesn't understand why I wanna cornrow it, put wigs or braid it all the time. Like, to him, it's as easy as you just wash your hair and then like out of the house, that's it. You just brush it and go. But I don't know about you guys, but my hair, like, it tangles like crazy. Like, even if I moisturize it, I have tried so many products to try and like keep it soft, keep it moisturized, but for whatever reason, my hair is so stubborn. So
4C.
Yeah, it's 4C. Oh, hold on, babe, you know, he's learning. Can we talk about our son's hair? So, a bit of background. We do live kind of in the middle of nowhere, And we mentioned it in one of our old videos that we literally have to travel like an hour and a half to get to a shop that kind of has, you know, African food like simmer flour or plantain chips, whatever it is. So we've got a similar struggle with hair. And our son, being mixed race, needed a haircut, and I was so excited. It was his first ever haircut, and Daddy volunteered to cut it.
Yeah, so during lockdown, I started cutting my own hair, and in my head, I think I'm the best 5-star barber that ever was. So lo and behold, I thought I'd transform my 2-year-old's hair into a nice fade, leave the top nice and long, nice fade, make him look fresh.
Yeah. It looks terrible. He's got a bald head. Fortunately, the hair does grow back pretty quick, apparently. So it's a bit of a struggle because you went to get your hair done. You inquired about, you know, Christian having his hair done, and I think the woman pretty much, she politely...
She pretty much said no, and then she kind of relented a little bit and said she'd have a look first. But yeah, I don't think I'll be taking him to her anyway. But then again, even in the closest kind of city to us, there's I know a few mixed race people, or I've spoke to a few mixed race people and asked them where they get their hair cut. And there's only like 1 or 2 places, and one of them, the lady that cuts the hair, is on maternity leave, so it leaves one other opportunity. But it's in a gym, and you have to be a member of the gym to go in to get your hair cut.
Really?
Yeah, so like...
I've never heard of that before.
There's a gym that has a barber within the gym.
Yeah.
So you can go in and get your hair cut.
Yeah.
Before or after a workout. So yeah, it's not easy. I suppose if you go to the bigger cities, you have a bit more luck. But
I can imagine, like, Dublin would have a lot more like variety, and I think the woman that did my hair did recommend that we go to a different city called Waterford. But I think just the timing, because
it's like 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can find a travelling barber that would actually facilitate mixed race hair. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's a struggle, to say the least. Even for you.
Even for me, I mean, I was in Primark or Pennies, and there was someone with their hair braided, and I literally stopped her and I was like, oh please, where did you get your hair done? And I thought she would tell me it's the next city down, but turns out there is one girl that does hair in this town. She's about half an hour, 40 minutes away from us, but she does a great job. I'm happy enough with my hair. I think going forward for the boys, I will need to learn how to cornrow again. I think it's important for the boys to have nice hair.
Yeah. The hair's different though, so it's going to be... It's
like
the
boys.
Silkier,
yeah, the boys I've noticed, even though it's... What texture is their hair anyway?
1C.
I think it would be like 3C. I don't know, I could be wrong. But Christian's hair especially is like really slippery, whereas Tyke's hair would be it's a lot more coarse. Yeah, it's a lot more coarse. So I think with Tyke's hair I won't really struggle as much.
Yeah, but if you saw Christian's hair now, like mine, I had my hair cut and like it's like short straight hair.
Straight, yeah.
Christian's got the same, but it's like growing in all directions. Like.
Yeah. He's always had straight hair though, like from the time that he was born it was perfectly straight, and then obviously as it grows out it goes curly. Whereas Tyke's hair, when he was born, it's just always been curly.
Fuzzy Tyke. Afro and mixed race hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so moral of the story is make sure you check out your African girlfriend. Her looks without a wig before you say you commit to anything. You could be scared. No, I'm just kidding. There's another beautiful hairstyle hiding underneath. Yeah. But it's the makeup is the one that tricks you.
Meaning what?
Face paint.
Please. Shave your beard.
I can't. I scare the boys.
I've started painting.
I did it once actually. I shaved my beard once. Do you remember the time?
Not with me.
Yeah, I shaved it right down. Not clean shave, but like off. And then you couldn't even look at me. Like I'd done it and I just walked in the living room and Madda wouldn't even look at me. For a whole day she kept breaking eye contact.
It was awkward. I'm not used to seeing you without your beard.
Yeah, I have had it for a while. Yeah, it's a guy's makeup.
Suits you better.
Yeah.
Beard definitely suits you better.
That wasn't my face.
I haven't seen you with long hair though. That would be interesting.
Please.
I've seen you with a nearly bald head. Remember you shaved it off really short
during lockdown.
Yeah, during lockdown.
I did what I did to Christian.
Yeah.
Messed up a haircut and just buzzed it off. I don't have patience and no one seems to help me, so.
I help.
You've never once cut my hair.
I'll cut your hair next time.
Okay.
I will.
It's okay.
You never know, it's my special hidden talent.
Yeah, I think so, don't you? Thanks for the offer. So that's a brief little summary of our take and our experience with Christian and Nada's hair. We haven't had any experience with Tig yet, so we'll leave that one as pending. But yeah, it's not easy in rural Ireland to find African shop that sell the products for African hair. We've literally got to travel an hour and 20 minutes for that stuff. And then again for hairdressers or barbers, for those services as well, they're like few and far between. Dublin's pretty good, to be fair.
Dublin's very good.
And I'd imagine the likes of Cork,
Oh yeah, it's
Galway,
the
the big cities would have it. That's us for now. Join us in the next video and we'll see you again soon. Like and subscribe.